down because I'm getting a little bit of feedback here. So I just wanted to let you know basically what has been going on this week. So essentially, I've been doing some live classes, trauma informed yoga classes for the gatehouse.org, because it has been the trauma informed conference this week, which we normally hold towards the end of May. However, this year, obviously, due to the current times, we have been doing the conference in November, which was from the 23rd of November through to the 27th of December. So I have been doing some free yoga classes this week as part of the conference, as I work as a volunteer role for the gatehouse.org in a peer support setting. So I just wanted to let you know what's been happening this week and why I haven't been available to do my regular Tuesday class. So I'm actually in a pair of jeans today, and I might just do a quick yoga flow just to ground out after a long day. Had quite a busy day removing furniture from the yoga studio. So the sofa, which used to be in this position, has now gone. And I have moved the computer equipment around so that it is more available for the mat, which is over here. So I'm just going to show you my setup. So basically, when I set up my YouTube classes, excuse the coffee in hand here. Actually, I'm just going to take a sip before I start, if you don't mind. French press coffee with oat milk, the best, heated on the stove. So basically, this is how I set up my studio just here. So I'm just going to go back to my other application here so I can actually see my setup here. Hold on just a moment. There we go. So this is how I set up my class. So there's my mat, or mats, as we say. And then what I do is I remove my little camera here, and I put it at a better position so that you can see me on the back of the chair here. And then I just, so you're going to see my thumb. So literally that's how I've been setting up my classes. So I do have a pair of jeans on today because I've been out on the trails with a good friend of mine who's also a massage therapist and yoga teacher. And I've literally been, get rid of the socks because we have more pliability to the mat. So literally I have been out on the trails and having a little fun at the weekend. So we all deserve that sometimes. And in the current times, I have just come back from doing some food shopping, which I was grateful that I didn't have to line up to get in the shop. So that was really nice. And then I supported a local business in town who runs a toy shop who has opened today and been fined due to the current lockdown rules. So I wanted to support local business because we are all suffering at this time, myself included. So I wanted to support that over the big box stores that are allowed to be open. So very unfair. So anyway, before we start, we're just going to ground out. I'm going to keep my jeans on. I do have my yoga pants underneath because, as I say, it was a bit cold today. So we had a temperature of only 2 at one point today. But you know what? It was beautiful because the sun was shining and it was just glorious. And to be able to stand in presence and just let that sun bake on my face. So we are uploading live today, so the quality of the video is not going to be anywhere near like it normally is, so I just wanted to make you aware of that. However, I will probably record 3 classes tomorrow for this coming week to make up for the lack of videos that I did last week. So I wanted to share that with you, and I wasn't able in schedule. It was a very busy week for the conference and I wasn't able in my schedule to be able to fit in my regular class. I thought I was going to be able to, but it just didn't work out that way. So anyway, we're just going to ground out. We're going to bring the hands to the hips, bring the shoulders back and down, take a nice long deep breath, grow tall in the spine. And just feel your soles of your feet resting on the surface beneath you, grounding into the heels, maybe flutter the eyes closed or rest with your gaze about 2 or 3 feet ahead. Take some nice, long, slow cleansing inhales and slow releasing exhales out the mouth. Keeping the hands at the hips, our area of motion. And this is the area where we can hold on to the emotion. Our hips are a very big joint. So in this area is the area of the psoas that wraps around the pelvis and the hips. So if you find that you have issues with your hips, I am one of those people, then it might be due to holding on to the experiences in your life. So right side being male, left side being female. So I know for me, I supposedly have full on bursitis, especially in this right hip as well as the left. I know through yoga, I've been able to get my body back without pain. So even though I have severe bursitis in both hips, because I keep moving, I no longer have that pain. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. I'm going to inhale as we raise the arms slowly, gracefully, mindfully up overhead. Maybe gaze up to the thumbs, or if you have neck or shoulder issues, keep the neck in neutral. Exhale as we bring the hands down through heart center. Reach the hands back and start to bend from the crease of the hips. Micro bend the knees. Engage the glutes as you slowly come down, only as far as your body will allow you to go. Now extend the neck long and breathe. Gaze again is down towards the earth. Inhale and exhale out the mouth. Slowly reach the hands forwards, palms face together as you slowly come up, nice bend in the knees to reach the hands overhead. Exhale through heart center. Again, inhale up. Exhale, sweep the arms out wide, start to reach the hands back again, bend into the knees and start to sit the sit bones back. So ideally, if I turn towards the side, you can see that my knees are above my ankles. So it's almost like we're doing a downhill ski. Extend the neck long and breathe. Inhale, reach forwards, bend the knees deeply, sweep the arms together, up overhead, maybe gaze up towards the thumbs. Slight back bend here. And exhale through heart center. Again, inhale up. Exhale, sweep the arms out wide, reach back, bend into the knees and take those sit bones back. So it's almost like a form of Utkatasana or chair pose. Extend the neck long, engage the glutes and pull the shoulder blades back towards each other. Start to curl the fingers in and breathe. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale through heart center. Again, inhale up. Exhale, sweep the arms out wide. This time we're going to pulse the hands back. So we're going to engage the muscles of the arms. We're going to, both palms are facing up, keeping the shoulders, arms level with the shoulders, pulse the arms back. So pulling the arms back, opening those shoulder blades and breathe. Now, if you have shoulder issues, you may want to release here and go gentler into the pose. Or you may want to try cactus, engage the muscles of the arms, and again, pulse back. Inhale, exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, as you slowly, mindfully swan dive down halfway. Hold, micro bend the knees, engage the glutes, extend the neck long. Exhale, release. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Bend the knees deeply, sweep the arms out wide, reverse dive, coming all the way back up. Exhale, through heart center. Again, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Halfway hold. Engage the glutes, micro bend the knees, extend the neck long, arms sweep out wide. Exhale, release down to the earth. This time nod the head, Jess. Shake the head now. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Sweep the arms out wide and reverse dive all the way up. Exhale, release down through heart center. So we're going to do that one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Halfway hold. Micro bend the knees, engage the glutes, extend the neck long, and arms spread out wide, reaching those shoulder blades back towards each other. Breathe. Exhale, release. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Plant the hands down. Step the right foot back. And then step the left foot back, coming into downward dog. Walking the dog here. And then come down to the knees. And sit back on the heels, keeping the toes curled under, giving yourself a little toe stretch here. So if I turn to the side, you should be able to see me. So ground down through the big toe, spread the toes out wide, and just give yourself a little toe stretch as you sit back on the heels. And again, if this is too much, release the feet down, listen to your body. Shoulders pull back and down, grow tall in the spine, tuck in the chin, and breathe. Plant the hands down, tap out the tops of those feet, and then come into child's pose. The knees come out mat distance apart, big toes together, bringing the sit bones down towards the heels, and walking the hands out, either resting on the chin or on the forehead, your choice. Now you'll feel a nice opening in the hips in this pose. Opening in the shoulders maybe resting on the left here. Take 3 breaths here. Coming back to the forehead, resting on the right ear. And 3 breaths here. And slowly, mindfully, as we raise the head, start to walk the hands slowly, slowly back together. Press into the hands, bring the knees together, linking the hands behind the back, and then gazing up, arch the spine. Exhale as you float the forehead down towards the earth, maybe resting on the crown of the head. As you point the 4 fingers up towards the moon and breathe. Slowly, slowly as you engage the core, start to raise the head, taking the neck back to neutral. Shoulders pull back towards each other. Engage the core as you slowly come back up. Inhale the arms up overhead. Maybe gaze up to the thumbs as the palms come together. Exhale through heart center. Coming down onto the hands. Swing the legs around. And then we're going to rock and roll onto our backs. So inhale, hold on to the hamstrings. Exhale, release down. About 6 rotations. And as you come up on the inhale, engage the core, point the toes, pull the shoulders back and down. And slowly roll back down. Reach the toes up towards the moon. Plant the hands down against your thighs. resting on the surface beneath you. You're going to reach up towards the knees, the ankles, the shins, or the feet, or the toes. Breathe. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, roll back down. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, roll back down. Now, if you wish, you can come into Plough or Halasana as you ground down through the hands and roll up and take the feet behind your head if that's available to you. And if it's not, maybe just come into legs up the wall pose, which is like so. So planting the pelvis down, the legs reach up towards the moon. If you want to go deeper, press into the hands, curl the knees in towards the chest, and sweep the legs behind your head, listening to your body. Breathe. Now, if your feet have touched the earth, you may plant the hands down behind you, or maybe allowing your hands to rest on your lower back, listening to your body wherever you need, not forcing, practicing ahimsa, non-violence towards yourself and others. Maybe bend one knee in towards the ear or shoulder, and then the other. Again, listening to your body, this is quite deep. And then slowly coming back through Plough or Halasana as you straighten out the legs with a micro bend in the knee. Sweep one leg up, coming into shoulder stand, and then the other, if that's available to you. And if it's not, come back to legs up the wall pose, your choice. So weight is in the shoulders here, not in the neck. Neck extends long, engaging the legs, pointing the toes, core is engaged. Breathe. Really good for the throat or the Vishuddha chakra. And this pose also helps you to maintain weight control. So we are in an inversion here. Inversions are great for weight control. Great for core, engaging the glutes. Great for the legs. And strengthening the shoulders here. So weight is not at the neck. Neck is rested, but it's also good for the Vishuddha, or if you have thyroid issues, this will be really good for the thyroid. And then slowly with control, start to bend the knees in towards the chest. And slowly come down one vertebrae at a time, engaging the core. And then we're going to take the feet out to mat distance apart. We're going to take that right knee in towards the left foot. Now you don't have to have your knee all the way down to the earth. So we're doing an internal rotation of the hip. We're going to heel toe the foot so it's supporting the knee, taking that left knee up towards the moon. Shoulders stay back and down. Breathe. Slowly raising that right leg up. And then fold that left knee in towards the right foot. Again, the knee doesn't have to be all the way down to the earth. And then heel toe that right foot to support the knee. And the right knee now is up towards the moon. Breathe. Feeling that nice opening in that hip. Internal rotation of the left hip now. Breathe. And slowly bring that left knee back up. Hug both knees in towards the chest. And just rock backwards and forwards or side to side. Massaging out the sacral spine. And then from here, maybe coming into happy baby as we start to open the knees, guiding the hands with the knees. And then bringing the hands either to the hamstrings, you can stay right here, bringing the knees over towards the shoulders, only as far as your body will allow you to go. Tuck the pelvis to the earth. If you want to go deeper, you can bring the hands to the soles of the feet. Shoulders stay back and down, tuck the pelvis still here. Or bringing the hands to the crease of the baby toe. Now elbows can either be on the outside of the knees or on the inside of the knees. And again, if you want to go deeper, maybe bringing the two-piece fingers to the big toe. Shoulders stay back and down, pelvis is grounded. Ideally, the ankle is above the knee. Breathe. Now, if you want to go deeper, maybe rocking from side to side. So this is really good for the lower organs, large colon, semicolon, kidneys. And with a gentle smile on your face. And just imagining that happy baby as you rock from side to side. Ananda Balasana. Nice, long, slow, gentle breathing here. Feeling that opening in the hips. And then slowly, mindfully guiding the hands onto the outside of the calves, elbows come grounded to the earth. As you bring the big toes together or towards together, still keeping that opening in the knees and starting to bring the feet down towards the earth. And allowing the knees to fall out to the sides, coming into supine butterfly or Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet are together. Now you may want blocks to rest under your knees, but just allow that nice opening in the hips as we finish off here. And breathe. Allowing a few moments of silence here as you settle in, feeling all the points of the body resting on the surface beneath you, feeling supported, and a reminder you have everything that you need. Allowing your trust over to Mother Nature, feeling her support, feeling her grace, and feeling her ease. As we rest in stillness for a few breaths here. I'm going to raise that right hand overhead. Guiding the left hand to the outside of the thighs, you bring that knee all the way over to the right and come over onto your right side. Hand now sits in front of the heart, resting on the earth, taking a few breaths here. And then plant that left hand down, push into the right as you slowly straighten out that left leg and come up to a nice, easy seated position at the front of your mat, whatever that is for you. That can be legs out long, you can be in Sukhasana or easy cross-legged, or you can bring the heels in towards the midline and resting here. Backs of the hands resting on the knees. Engage through the sit bones, grow tall in the spine. Shoulders pull back and down. Slight tuck in the chin. Palms facing up. And open to receive. Maybe rest with your eyes closed or rest with your gaze about 2 or 3 feet ahead. And breathe. Inhale as you raise the arms up, palms facing up, as you bring the hands together and down through heart center. Resting with the thumbs on the sternum and just press into the sternum here. Again, shoulders pull back and down, still keeping tall in the spine, tuck in the chin. Slight tuck in the chin here, coming into prayer. May be healthy, may be safe, may be peaceful. May you trust in the universe and in Mother Nature and all that she provides. Namaste. Thank you everyone for sharing in our practice today. So this was a just simple short flow just to finish off the week. So I hope to see you again soon. So as I said, I will be recording 3 better quality videos tomorrow. They will not be live and they will be distributed on Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday this coming week. I hope you enjoy this week. Stay safe, stay free, stay happy.